Welcome to WrestleMania Night 2. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second night of WrestleMania. We are fresh off of an amazing first night of action, and we are here for the second half. Los Angeles, California. We have another half of action. WrestleMania is on the air. And we kick off tonight's edition of WrestleMania with an 8-man ladder match. The winner of this match will be the #1 contender to Brock Lesnar's Flame Heavyweight Championship. The main event for the next TakeOver event will be set here tonight at the conclusion of this match.
The following contest is an 8-man ladder match. And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
And what better way to kick off the show than to kick off with the big dog Roman Reigns making his way down the WrestleMania aisle in typical Roman fashion, walking down slowly, taking in the atmosphere of this huge capacity crowd here in Los Angeles, California. Roman Reigns is looking to become the new #1 contender and get another shot at the Beast, Brock Lesnar. He has beaten Brock Lesnar before. Roman can do it again. He has his shot here tonight, and look at the capacity crowd that we have here tonight. A record crowd, expected over 75,000 fans looking, all eyes on Roman Reigns. Here comes the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe.
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
Joe looking to make a WrestleMania moment of his own by becoming the #1 contender and getting another shot at the Beast, Brock Lesnar. The unpredictable.
And from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
The unpredictable Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne is definitely a dark horse in this match. You just never know what Pete Dunne's gonna pull out of the hat. He can make a run for this #1 contendership. We have to keep an eye on Pete Dunne here tonight. WrestleMania debut, by the way. Pete Dunne in the ring, gearing up for a big ladder match, his first ever WrestleMania. And then making his way down to the ring, we have King Baron Corbin. And he's even wearing a crown tonight. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. Way to rub it in everybody's faces, Baron Corbin, with your stupid crown. He looks so silly.
And from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin!
Here comes Mr. Wrestling, Mr. Johnny Wrestling.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano!
Gargano also making his WrestleMania debut, and we have so many WrestleMania debuts this year. Gargano being one of them, looking to make his mark on WrestleMania here tonight. And here comes the veteran.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds,
Kane has been in more WrestleManias than probably 90% of the roster that's backstage right now. First ballot Hall of Famer. And here comes the odds-on favorite to win tonight's contest.
from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds,
Daniel Bryan making his way down the WrestleMania aisle. Daniel Bryan knows how to get it done in big match situations. Daniel Bryan has main evented WrestleMania. He's won the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. He's won a ladder match at WrestleMania. Daniel Bryan is the man that has all the answers here tonight. Can he come out on top? And who is the 8th participant? Firefly Funhouse. The arena goes dark. Let me in. Okay. Who could this be? Bray Wyatt? Ladies, gentlemen, that's Bray Wyatt. This is the Fiend. This is the Fiend. This is the Fiend that Bray Wyatt was talking about before he left us, before the brand split. He talked about this fiendish character coming in to devour the souls of all of the wrestlers on the roster, and this is what he means. Look at the change. Look at that mask. It's so devilish. It's devious, and he's walking down to the ring ever so slowly.
And weighing in at 285 pounds, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
That smile that we've come to know from Bray Wyatt is gone. He looks straight out of a comic book. It's kind of eerie, actually. That lantern. Bray Wyatt, the 8th participant in tonight's match. This changes everything. 8-man ladder match. The bell rings. The action is on. And this reminds me of last night's 8-man, 1-winner contest, where that was elimination style, but this is a ladder match, so the first person to climb to the top of the ladder and grab the contract will be the new #1 contender and will face Brock Lesnar at the flame-branded pay-per-view called TakeOver. Daniel Bryan goes over the top rope courtesy of the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, and I cannot believe that we're seeing the debut of the Fiend. Clearly, he's on the Flame roster, which should put everybody on notice. The entire roster is now on notice. German suplex by Daniel Bryan, slamming the Fiend on the outside. As Daniel Bryan goes on to the attack, if there's anybody that I guess that could put a fight up against the Fiend, it could be Daniel Bryan. Also Roman Reigns, of course, the big dog as well. What's Samoa Joe doing on the inside? What is this? Oh my gosh! A German suplex from the top rope, and Baron Corbin is taken out of the match. He rolls to the outside. On the inside of the ring, Samoa Joe takes Kane out of the ring and he goes out behind him. There's already a ladder in the ring. Roman Reigns taking Johnny Gargano out. He's laid out, and Roman is the first man to set up a ladder, and he begins to ascend the ladder. There is nobody around him. Here comes Pete Dunne. Roman reaching for the contract, but Bray Wyatt meeting him, and down goes Roman from halfway up the ladder, and the Fiend has a hand on the contract. Can he pull down the contract? But Kane with the attack. The Fiend up top. He has it, but Kane trying to push over the ladder, but the ladder is not budging. Gargano climbs up, punch to the gut of the Fiend. Both men on top. Gargano shoving the Fiend down to the floor from the top. And now Gargano has his hands on the championship. Daniel Bryan climbs up and they go at it. Shot for shot, and down goes Gargano. Daniel Bryan is now in the driver's seat right now. He has his hands on the briefcase. Daniel Bryan could be our new #1 contender, and up goes Roman Reigns. Shot. Ooh. Bryan goes down onto Corbin. He takes out 2 men in one shot. Samoa Joe with the attack on Roman Reigns. Roman not letting go of that contract. Roman may have it. Oh, and he's hanging from the top. He's just hanging there. Wyatt with the power bomb onto the ladder. Back first onto the steel. Roman to the outside. Now it's anybody's match. The ladder fell over. Gargano with the whip on Bray Wyatt. Not getting the move off. Whip, and over the top rope goes Johnny Gargano. We have a packed card for you here tonight. Once again, night 2 of WrestleMania. You will see the main event. You will see Edge going one-on-one with his best friend Christian. You will see Becky Lynch defending her women's championship against Sasha Banks. Oh! Release suplex onto the ladder. Samoa Joe, courtesy of Bray Wyatt. You will also see Evolution implode as they face each other for the Flame Tag Team Championships, in addition to other matches here tonight. This is going to be an amazing night. Kicking off with this amazing ladder match with 8 of the best that wrestling has to offer. Johnny Gargano picks up the ladder. Gargano heading up to the top. Reaching up for the contract, but Pete Dunne is right on his heels. They are face to face, shot for shot. Daniel Bryan, Kane, all looking to bring those men down. Daniel Bryan has a hand on it. Oh, but Gargano flies, and so does Pete Dunne. Both men go barreling down to the mat. German suplex by Samoa Joe on the Kane. Kane rolls out. Roman Reigns with a Superman punch onto Baron Corbin on the outside. So much action all over the place. It's hard to keep up. Over the top rope goes Samoa Joe. Onto the apron, of course. Roman Reigns has the ladder once again. He sets up the ladder in the center of the ring. He won't go up. Pete Dunne's going to try to steal it. Coming from behind here. Has his hands on it, but Roman is going to pull him down. Pulling down Pete Dunne, keeping him from grabbing the briefcase, pulling down that contract, and getting that World Heavyweight title shot against Brock Lesnar. And I'm pretty sure Brock Lesnar is watching this match closely from his hotel room. He may even be backstage. Who knows? Just a spear from Roman onto Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne is laid out cold. But Roman picks him up. Dunn is able to, never mind. He gets clotheslined by Roman Reigns. Over the top rope goes Johnny Gargano. Over the top rope goes The Fiend onto the ladder on the outside. Brutal. And Daniel Bryan has the contract in his grasps. Reaching for it, but Kane and Roman both on the ladder. Both men on the top. Shot. Roman may be going down. Kane tried to push it over, but it would not budge. Corbin. Oh, and there goes Daniel Bryan. Suplex reversed. Johnny Gargano with the whip. Kane into the corner. Out of the ring goes Daniel Bryan. Gargano picking up Kane. Oh, Sister Abigail and a torpedo into the corner. Johnny Gargano is holding his own, and what is the Fiend doing to Roman on the outside like a mandible claw? Roman is out, but Dunn picks him up anyway. The hard whip. Out goes Roman Reigns. Out goes Bray Wyatt. Out goes Daniel Bryan onto the ladder. Out goes Samoa Joe. Out goes Johnny Gargano. It looks like a Royal Rumble. Looks like a car crash. So many men are laying on the outside. The carnage of the ladder match. Out goes Baron Corbin. Roman Reigns back in the ring, but Daniel Bryan going to the top. Once again, he has his hands on the contract. Reaching for it. And he goes down hard. This match continues. Gargano with the super kick on Kane. Laying the big red machine out, but Kane rolls to the outside, gets right back up, and walks back into the ring. Freakish strength. Samoa Joe with the trap belly to back suplex on Bray Wyatt onto the ladder. Brutal maneuver. No one man is dominating this match, and that includes Bray Wyatt. Baron Corbin with the chokeslam into the knee. We have not said a lot about Baron Corbin in this match here tonight. He could shock the world and become the new #1 contender here tonight. End of days by Baron Corbin, laying Pete Dunne out. What's he going for now? Vertical suplex. Down with authority. Out of the ring goes Kane, and Pete Dunne is right. And out goes Roman Reigns as well. Baron Corbin in control right now. Daniel Bryan takes over. Goes to throw Bray Wyatt over the top, but he lands onto the apron. Now it's Bryan and Corbin. German suplex onto the ladder. Corbin rolls to the outside. Wyatt with the belly to back suplex on Samoa Joe. The ring was almost clear just now. Bray Wyatt going to the top, but he's jumping down instead. He's going back to the top once again, and Bryan with the shot. Before he can even climb the ladder, he gets knocked down. That's how competitive this match is. Bryan over the top once again onto the ladder. Samoa Joe clearing the ring of Corbin as well. Once again, Bray Wyatt falls. Over the top rope goes Johnny Gargano. Samoa Joe has no opposition right now. He is climbing to the top, reaching for the briefcase. But there's Bray Wyatt. Wyatt with the shots. Samoa Joe, Bray Wyatt. Samoa Joe goes down, and Bray Wyatt does not go for the briefcase. Does not go for the briefcase. Can you believe that? Wyatt climbed down the ladder. He had a chance, but Johnny Gargano is not going to let that chance slip away. And he's hanging and down into a power bomb, courtesy of Daniel Bryan. And what's Bryan doing now? Some type of random submission hold. Weird. Kane reversed, and Kane goes over the top. Bray Wyatt missing the shot. Kane with the forearm. Coming back into the ring, all 7 feet of him. Wyatt goes over the top. It's powerbomb by Roman Reigns on the inside. Ladder is set up once again. All of these men are fighting tooth and nail. Bryan with the step-up enziguri into the face of Kane. Roman and Wyatt both at the top. And Roman goes flying. Oh my gosh, the lights are going out, but the lights are back on. And Bray Wyatt has his hands on the briefcase. Everybody's trying. They're trying to knock him down. Bray Wyatt pulls down the briefcase. He is the new #1 contender for Brock Lesnar's championship. And just some highlights of the match. Bray Wyatt debuts tonight at WrestleMania, and he already has himself a World Heavyweight Championship match. Him and Brock Lesnar are going to tear the house down.